Hey y'all.
How you guys doing?
How's it going? So, welcome back, fam. New fam, old fam,
All the fams.
all the fam. So we decided we're trying to try new things. So what we wanted to do is, well, what are we doing?
I think we're addressing a conspiracy theory.
That's it. We're addressing a conspiracy theory. So I don't know.
No, we're not. YouTube. We don't know anything about conspiracy theories. They don't like it.
Who don't like it?
YouTube.
YouTube doesn't like conspiracy theories?
We're not talking about conspiracy theories today.
What are conspiracy theories?
I don't
Exactly. We don't know.
All right. So how many of y'all out there have heard that the moon, you know that
That big thing
the
outside?
big chunk of cheese that floats in the sky?
That fake video?
Exactly. There's I saw this thing that said that the moon is actually a satellite space station for the alien beings that put us here and to keep an eye on us.
So this is a simulation.
Okay, but can we all agree that the moon landing was staged and was fake? We're just gonna say that right here
It
now. That's
was
it.
because
It's fake.
How
It
did-
wasn't real.
how was he recorded stepping off of the ship? Somebody.
So
else was
technically
on
he
there.
wasn't the first man on the moon. Somebody else was. It was fake. But back to that.
That film was actually, yes, it was staged from what I've seen. They staged it, but he really did walk on the moon.
No.
How
I'm
do you
saying
know?
He didn't.
Huh? Okay.
But that's besides the point.
So, it kind of makes sense though, because
Well, elaborate on it. It's
okay, well,
they say that the moon is a satellite dish, and so we see the moon, right?
Right.
So we see this angle of
we
the
see
moon.
the back of it, but that's the only side we see.
The moon never rotates like we rotate.
How do you
It
know it's
stays
not
in
the front.
You're right. It could be the front of the moon too, and it always stays. So, like, say this was the Earth, and this is the moon. The moon, as we're rotating this way, the moon doesn't turn.
Look, it
and
goes like
rotate.
this,
Yeah.
Wow.
like
you
a camera would.
Wow.
Who's under the door?
Hi.
Come on.
You
Gabby's over here doing her makeup.
You can't really see it.
This is the prelude to her channel too.
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, this is
Maybe.
going. This is going on YouTube.
Loki, baby. Come here. Come here.
Hi, buddy. Say
Look at
hi.
how big he's got.
Say hi to everybody.
Say hi. Pretty much that. So we always see the bright side of the moon, right?
No.
Yes.
We only see one side of the
Yeah,
moon.
We only see the one side of the moon, and it's the side that we have seen all of our lives. Now, we don't know what's on this other side. So the theory goes that it's just a satellite dish, right? So they're watching us and listening to us, and it's going back to them because the satellite is going towards them. That's why we have the back of it, because they don't want us to be able to hear and listen in to what they're actually saying to us, so they're blocking it out. Am I correct?
Kind of, yeah. So, here, see?
Suggests the moon is in fact...
From Wikipedia.
Okay, because you can always believe Wiki. Suggests that the moon is in fact a space station from which reptilian...
Reptilians manipulate human thought.
Oh, I absolutely hate that.
Well, there you go. If you know conspiracy theories, the reptile people, they out there. Justin Bieber. My hair is all poofy and crazy. I worked all day. I look crazy talking about crazy stuff.
See here.
Conspiracy theories are part of history.
So what do you guys think? Let's talk about this for a sec. Can it be that it's actually a space station to keep So
tabs on us.
Yeah, so they can, I don't know, maybe study us.
So then that would also put into perspective, like, well, are we just a science project for them?
Wow, could you imagine if we were a high school science project
For an alien.
for an alien race?
But in reality, we are the alien race. This little hole that's in the wall, and he's getting super spooked.
I'm recording it so you guys can see it. Did he bark? Look, baby.
Get it.
Just leave him alone. Let him get it. Let him get it. We'll put this in so you guys can see it. He's like, it's a simulation.
Okay, is that a camera? Is it a camera?
The homeowners.
Is somebody
we are the
spying on
homeowners.
us?
We are the homeowners who's spying on us.
I was gonna say the homeowners are spying on us, but we are the homeowners. So
I don't
that's
know.
weird.
Okay, so I wanted to find out. I saw more stuff on it.
Oh, they're saying it's hollow?
The hollow moon
Yeah, you
theory
didn't say that yet.
is the moon an artificial satellite. Now, this was an article that came out February 2nd of 2020
So that's
in Jaia. What is that? How do you say that?
Gia?
Let me see.
Jaia.
G-A-I-A.
I
Gia.
don't know.
That's what it is. Anyways, it says, so when they, in 1960, whenever, what was it, 1969 I think it was? 1970? I don't know.
It was 1970 because you
It
said
was
it was the year you were born.
It was around the
You're
year I
telling
was
me you're
born,
there.
I think. I don't know. But anyways, so, but this was actually later. It says toward the latter end of the Apollo missions, they placed, the astronauts placed seismic recording devices on the surface of the moon.
Okay.
And then they recorded activity ranging from meteor strikes to man-made explosions. And then eventually what they did was, right here, this is NASA intentionally crash landed the Apollo 12 module as well as the
SIVB rocket.
Yeah, setting off an explosive force equivalent to nearly 12 tons of TNT.
That's a lot of TNT.
That's a lot of boom.
So they did this on the moon?
Yeah.
They blew it up
But
on
now
the moon.
listen, okay, so what they found was the moon rings like a bell.
Like it's metal?
Like it's hollow.
Like a watermelon.
Reverberating sometimes for hours at a time. Not knowing much about the moon's material composition, NASA and the Apollo astronauts were astounded by what they heard and the results that it entailed. Center of the Earth?
Hold up. Another conspiracy. Not really a conspiracy, but a fact.
Hold up.
Did you know they found sharks swimming in
Yeah.
volcanoes?
Yeah.
Lava sharks.
Lava sharks. That's a real thing. Look it up. It's
Yeah.
kind of creepy. Look it up. It's real. 100%.
Where'd you hear this?
TikTok. The internet. Hey. This whole story that we're telling them, where'd you hear it? Huh? Where'd you hear it?
WikiLeaks.
Yeah. The worst.
You said TikTok.
Yeah, Wiki is totally unreliable. You
Okay.
can't even do a paper on it.
All right. So
I know, it's
let's move on from that
Okay, so
topic.
now we have the moon, which is a totally different entity from the Earth, right? So we have no clue how it's formed. Not only does it not rotate with us, it just stays right there, right?
Right.
It's science.
Exactly.
It's real.
Same thing that happened to me. Look, you're in high school. Don't go to sleep in school.
I just didn't go. Go to school, kids. I graduated. I have my diploma.
They don't have to.
school.
Now they don't have to. They could just
Open up your laptop, study.
Log in.
log in every day, 5 days a week. So so on to the next one. So in 1970, there was 2 Soviet astronomers that had been studying.
The satellites. And
There's that satellite theory that I was talking about, and it says
they say that they think the moon is hollow.
yeah, put in place by a highly advanced extraterrestrial race. Their theory was based on the observable anomalies, claiming the moon was an artificial shell that had been inhabited internally for years.
So they're saying that there's stuff living in the moon?
Yeah.
So there's,
I mean,
so there's the moon, and then inside the moon there's a base, and probably on the dark side of the moon that we can't see is a door to enter. It's the Death Star. That's it.
Or
Death Star.
it's the thing from your show, Doctor Who.
It's the TARDIS.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
TARDIS is
No, it's not.
it's like the TARDIS.
No.
Smaller on the outside, larger on the inside.
How do you know though?
You ain't never been.
You haven't even been
Well, what
on
they
the
say
moon.
is that the backside of it is like, like there's antennas and stuff that.
Point towards other planets.
Right. I mean, think about it. If they're watching us, but they're transmitting, it's transmitting back to wherever it's going. Mm-hmm. We can't intercept it because it's going
The opposite
it's not
direction.
it's not between us and them.
Yeah. I mean, if we were on like a separate planet, we'd be able to, but we're not, so we
I'm
can't.
just saying. Okay, so all right.
Might seem far-fetched that we are being
Surveilled by an extraterrestrial race on the moon, or that a hollow moon may have been intentionally placed in Earth's orbit as a secret moon base. There are a plethora of inexplicable facts about its relationship with Earth. There are several theories that attempt to explain how the moon ended up orbiting our planet, though none have been absolutely accepted, leading many to believe that the moon is a spaceship.
Death Star. You should add like an explosion thing here. Like our minds are being blown.
See?
We're not that close to the sun though. I just want you to. Can you see that?
But that's how it is.
I know. We ain't that close. We would die. We'd be on fire.
Well, the sun is not that. It's way bigger than the Earth.
Yeah. We're like this big, and it sounds like this big.
And it just says, without the moon orbiting precisely where it is, it's possible that life on Earth wouldn't exist, or at least wouldn't have evolved to the point that it has.
I just know that it's a theory. I don't know what it is.
Oh, okay.
All right, so and actually, this is something. So this is not something that just like came up within the last couple of weeks.
No, this has been going on for a long time.
Because right here it says, according to Zulu legend, our hollow moon was put in place by two brothers with scaly, fish-like skin. The legend tells of Wawane and
Makapaku? It's hard.
right, who brought the moon to Earth after stealing it from a great fire dragon.
Oh.
They said to have emptied out the egg-like satellite of its yolk, subsequently placing it in orbit around the Earth. Prior to this, the planet was said to have been shrouded in a sheath of watery mist, which came raining down to Earth once the moon came into orbit. Some believe that this deluge of water may be a reference to the Great Flood that destroyed the antediluvian civilizations. The two brothers mentioned also bear similar characteristics to Enki and Enlil of ancient Sumerian lore, who was responsible for instituting the first civilizations of man and are often depicted wearing fish garb. That's in the pictures.
Yeah, you'll see the picture. It will be like right here, so you can see what we're looking at.
All right, so they said that they found this another strange characteristic recorded on the moon from one of Apollo 14's.
ALS EPS.
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna assume it's abbreviation, not a.
Well, yeah, obviously.
It's in all caps.
Was the presence of a cloud of water vapor on the moon. After 40 years, NASA reported finding the presence of water in rock samples brought back from these missions.
Okay, no, like, that's a conspiracy theory all on its own, and I'm
That's
not
the
getting
next
into
show.
that one. There's so much for that one, and
Well,
it's a lot.
tell you what, we could keep this discussion going. let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Questions? Was that funny?
Debate with us. Tell us what you guys think about
Yeah, let's have a debate and then we'll go live.
this. Wait.
Did you stop the tape or something?
Yeah, I did.
You're like,
Make sure you save that article so we can put copy the link to the article and post it into the description of the
I'll put
video.
it in the comment. Yeah, in the
So
description.
that you guys can go and look at the same article we were looking at and give us your 2 cents and let us know what you think about this whole entire theory that people have.
And then we'll just go from there.
We'll make sure that we'll comment down below. It'll either be you or me. We both have it on our phone, so we'll be able to.
We always comment.
Yep. We'll
we
make
love
sure.
you. We love you guys. Much love from the Para family.
Not yet. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Much love from the Para family.
Turn on post notifications.
Peace.